Momma Timmy, what do we refer police officers as? As pigs? Now, Timmy, that's not what we call them in public, dear. We don't want to get shot. No, I meant what's the politically correct way we say that word when referring to police officers? Class-Traitor. That's very good, Timmy. Now here's your cookie. Okay, now did that intro scare away all the people in uniform? Alright, good, they're gone. Let's all sit down for a meeting, y'all, and have ourselves a serious discussion. Now I ain't gonna throw up my hands and say fuck the police like all the rest, cause there are some serious societal issues that must be addressed. Police reform isn't just a cynical ploy for political strategy, cause it's a major step towards achieving a civil society necessity. Broken window policy didn't make the streets safer, it just made the criminals that much braver, because they understood that patrolling a poor neighborhoods was just too tight. So they moved their activities to out areas like a bunch of gentry folks taking white flight. And now poor people suffer over policing for the slightest non-criminal infractions, whereas the suburbs and countryside have become the uncontrolled playground of criminal bastions, where ironically the inner cities are now the safest places for you to be, with the only threat left in them being the fucking police. Did we scare away all the people in uniform? Alright, good, they're gone. Let's all sit down for a meeting, y'all, and have ourselves a serious discussion. First person to put a spotlight on this issue and saying Black Lives Matter shouldn't be taboo. The cops have been out here riled up all bloodthirsty, like a bunch of wild dog men wanting to make people bleed. I can't be the only human out here who's noticed a change in behavior with all the shit, and we shouldn't be making uniforms to hide a monster's fit. It's about time we end qualified immunity that lets cops act like untouchable gods, so that unfit officers can finally be brought to justice and lose their jobs. Too many federal standards for police conduct, and accountability should not be a controversy, like barring people from joining the police force who have a criminal history of kicking people off for being a publicly devout white supremacist Nazi, or beating up potential applicants who never tended to enforce the law impartially, but instead always intended to act as an operative of the left or right-wing political auxiliary. But don't call me a genius for these ideas of credit, because remember now I'm just a dumb white kid who got my ideas already. So it shouldn't take a genius, why it should be against any federal standards to teach escalation tactics in police academies, or give paramilitary training and weapons to police departments to use against everyday unarmed citizens. It should not be praxis for any officers to draw the guns and escalate to violence anytime a person of interest, such as a man, woman, or child, doesn't respond exactly as an officer wants, just because that person might be